Hey gang, this is the Maxpedition Typhoon, and it gets a bit of a bum rap. In fact, one of the videos I saw on YouTube before I bought it was, what is it actually good for? Because it doesn't really fit any particular build out that I've seen before. But what I found with most of these packs is they've all got their unique place, and I figured out what this one is. It is an extended EDC. This is basically your daily carry bag. And there's a couple of things that need to be built out in order for it to work properly for that function, though. Maxpedition didn't put a lot of admin in this bag. It's a lot of pouches, so you need to sort of subdivide a little bit. So I'm going to show you what I've done, and then you can decide if that might be for you. But it's a 22-liter bag. Some people say 25, but it's smaller than a commuter backpack and larger than a standard daily carry like the Maxpedition Jumbo Versa Pack or something like that. So, anywho, here it is. So as you can see, I've got my Yeti on a carabiner, elasticated to the side. That works pretty well. It's got two pouches on the outside. This one's not big enough for much, but for me, it works great for a personal survival kit and a Silcock key. And it's got the carabiner on it, because if I need to take it out and clip it onto something, I don't have to find a pocket to put it in. Phoenix TK16, great light, crenulated bezel, glass breaker, extremely bright, battery goes for a long time. Inside the main pouch, I carry a handful of things. So, my notebook, my journal or day timer, and whatever book I happen to be reading. This one happens to be Man Tracking. My laptop, which is an 11-inch MacBook Air, but it'll fit a much bigger computer. And my mission book. Basically what I'm building out in my life. Inside these little pouches, I've got a first aid manual, a little book on SAM splints that I was reading about, and my pen, whiteout tape, and a marker, and a challenge coin. That's my little blue book from Lodge, and this is a smoke hood. You take it out, you tear it open, you put it on your head, you exit a building that's on fire. That all fits pretty comfortably in here. Oh, and an RX bar, because you can't have too many of them floating around. If you don't know RX bars, get some. Super high in protein, nothing in there that you can't pronounce. Great, great product. So here's where you got to get a little creative. So this main pouch here, I keep the charger for my MacBook, some eye drops, a set of gloves, headphones, a battery bank, cable for the battery bank that runs the phone and whatever else I charge with it, and the charger for my EDC light, which is an Olight Arcfeld Pro, which I'll show you in a second. And that's basically it. So here's where I'm talking about where you've got to subdivide the admin part of this bag. Because it doesn't have a lot of separation in and of itself, you need to create it. So what I did is I built a little medical pack. It's got, you know, some basic first aid gear and some meds. Okay? So that's in its own bag. I've got a Maxpedition Platy, which carries my EDC. So I can grab this, and I can fly out the door with that, and that's got everything that I need. I'll get into that in a second. I've got a merino wool toque and a merino wool neck tube. Toque, beanie, whatever you guys call it. That's what we call it in Canada. And then in here is a little pouch that's just got some silver in it. And you can put whatever you want in this, but that's just another sort of a mini subdivision, because this pack itself doesn't have a lot of admin. I got a few extra business cards, some Canadian Tire money that my little guy likes, and a spare flashlight. And those all fit in there pretty comfortably. Okay? So, that's the Typhoon. The Platy is where the organization comes in. Leatherman, Swiss Army knife, and a light. Tactical pen with a space pen refill. Bright in the Rain notebook. Some business cards. Gerber lock blade. Olight Arcfeld Pro. Great little light. It's got white light. It's got a laser, and it's also got black light. I got my billfold, card for my range, a lighter, and some chapstick. And all of that fits pretty comfortably in the Maxpedition Typhoon. So it may not look like it has a function initially because of the lack of admin and separation and things like that that we've become accustomed to with bags and things that we buy. But with a little bit of ingenuity and some creative thinking, you can turn this into a really great daily carry bag. And I have to say, it's probably one of my favorites that I've ever had over the years. It's a great size. I can grab and go with it. It's got enough room for everything that I need. No extra crap in it that I don't need. And works great for my needs. So there you go. I hope that's helpful. Leave your comments in the video, and we'll talk at you on the next one.